Yeah, big problem.
Yeah. What about you? You gotta come for you first.
No, I'm like, I think I'm probably number 2 on the list.
Yeah.
After Trump. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the last thing they want is someone with unlimited resources and intelligence attacking it. So people go, wait a minute, that guy's saying that?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Especially a guy like you who's always been on the left. It was like having a Tesla in Los Angeles when I got my first Tesla was like a signal to everybody else that you were on the right team.
Sure.
You're environmentally conscious. You believe in green energy. You believe in this amazing thing that has 0 emissions and it's super fast. And
Yeah.
everybody was in. They were all in.
Well, it is a great car objectively. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's not buy it because it's electric. I mean, it's just a great car objectively, I think.
I'm on my third one.
Yeah, great.
My third one is being built right now by Unplugged Performance. They're doing a carbon fiber wide body kit on it. Dude, it's sick.
Great.
Changing the suspension, putting wide wheels and tires on it,
Great.
Custom interior. I'm fucking pumped.
That's great.
I'm pumped. I love those
It's a
things.
super fun car.
Jamie has one too.
Yeah, great.
I love them. I love them. It makes other cars feel stupid. Like its ability and the fact that you can merge on the highway, you don't seem like a douchebag because it's totally silent.
Yeah.
It's not like when you merge on the highway, it's just
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're going 100 miles an hour. Like what?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's different than any other vehicle. And because of your company, now you see electric cars throughout the whole range of American cars.
Yeah.
The only person who's resisted it, the only company is Toyota. They've stayed essentially mostly hybrid. But all these other companies, they're all putting out these electric cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that the right architecture, environmental or not, for cars is actually electric. It's just like the acceleration's better. You can just charge it at home. I mean, like imagine if you had a gasoline-powered cell phone. It'd be a pain in the ass.
Right.
You know.
That'd be so go to the gas station.
Go to the gas station.
Charge
Pull up
up your cell phone. That's a great. Speaking of cell phones,
gas stations are woeful. Like, who wants to go to the gas station?
how much thought have you? Because there's always these rumors, and I've contacted you about this before. But there's always these fucking YouTube videos where they're talking about a Tesla phone, that releasing a Tesla phone.
No, we're not doing a phone.
Have you ever thought about it?
I mean, we could do a phone since like we like the operating system in the Tesla. It's Linux based, but we've written a massive amount of software on top of that. So, like probably Tesla's in a better position to create a new phone that's not Android or iPhone than maybe any company in the world. But it's not something we want to do unless we have to or something.
What would be the situation where you would have to?
Well, I think if Apple and Google / Android started doing really bad things like, I don't know, like censorship of apps or, I don't know, just treating people like just being like gatekeepers, that in a really bad way, then I guess would make a phone.
I've tried so many times to break loose of the Apple ecosystem. I got an Android phone this summer. I was like, that's it. I'm gonna because I love the Samsung phones.
Yeah.
The Galaxy phone.
The hardware is
they're incredible.
Good. Yeah.
There's so much good stuff to it, but it's so hard to get off of the iMessage. And the big one for me was FaceTime, because supposedly the thing was you could have an Apple phone and send a link to FaceTime to an Android phone, and then you would click on that link, and then you would just go to a web page, and you'd be able to use the FaceTime.
Okay.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
I tried to do it to myself. So I had an iPhone in one hand and an Android phone in the other. And I'm sitting there with full Wi-Fi and full cell phone service, and I'm sending myself invitations for FaceTime.
So you just can't communicate between
It wasn't